Hey guys, welcome to today's video. Guys, in today's video, I'm going to share with you some of my favorite rose fragrances in my collection. Now, this is a very controversial topic right here that we're talking about because a lot of people do not like roses in their fragrances, or they don't like rose fragrances. And I feel like I know why. Back in the day, we were all scarred, okay? There was some rose fragrances from cheaper brands that smelled like pure, dated, vintage rose scents. Okay, I've smelled them. I'm sure you guys have smelled them, and you're probably scarred for life. But let me tell y'all something. The rose fragrances on today's list, you don't have to be a rose lover to love these fragrances, because we have some powdery, musky roses. We have some boozy roses. We have some rosy roses, but they smell really good. We have some fruity roses. We have roses for everybody, okay? So if you love rose, or if you think you don't love rose, I'm gonna need you to watch this video, because these fragrances right here are fire, okay? Let's just say, like, you can't even compose a lot of fragrances today without the rose. Like, let's start there. The rose is definitely the anchor that's going to ground a lot of these fragrances that you all love. You know what I mean? But y'all out here saying y'all don't love roses, but roses are in the majority of the fragrances that you own. Listen, the rose is beautiful when it's done right, okay? And like I said, I've smelled some of those dated, vintage smelling roses, but it still hasn't closed my mind off to roses, because like I said, I just love rose. It just smells so beautiful. Who doesn't love a beautiful feminine rose scent? And a lot of these fragrances are unisex. Not all of them are super feminine, but we're going to get through them. So if you want to know about these rose fragrances here today, then just continue to watch. Guys, before we get started with the video, please make sure you like, comment, and subscribe if you're not subscribed, and leave me your scent of the day. Now, before we jump into the fragrances, I want to share with you some rose oils that pair beautifully with your fragrances or beautifully on their own. So the first one is by Nest, and it's the Nest Turkish Rose perfume oil. This has plum. I believe it has a plum note in here, and also obviously Turkish rose and musk. I think it's like a white musk. Okay, look at me knowing the notes for a change. All right. Y'all, this smells so good. It's so sweet and fruity. This is definitely like a spring, summer, fruity, effervescent, bright, happy smelling rose scent. Who would not love this? Like, who? I don't care what rose fragrances you smelled. If you smell this, you're absolutely gonna love it. Like I said, it's more like spring, summer in my opinion, but you can put some drops in your unscented cream, your Eucerin, your Fenty Butter Drop, or whatever unscented cream you have. Layer this all over your body from head to toe, and you will smell like a beautiful fruity rose. And then you layer your fragrance on top of that and get your life, period. So that's the first honorable mention that I wanted to speak about. The second one, ooh, we shall. Y'all, ooh, this one make you want to do the bankhead bounce. Yeah, like this one right here is everything. It's by Skin Potions, and it's the Kama Sutra Revitalizing Body Oil. Just take a moment. Take a moment and look at this beauty. This is so gorgeous, y'all. I absolutely love it. This smells like a fruity, sweet, woody, creamy rose scent. But let me tell y'all something. Let me tell y'all the kicker of this right here. It projects and lasts on your skin like a beast mode fragrance. This says body oil, but I'm convinced this is a perfume oil. This is perfume, okay? This is perfume in my opinion. It just happens to be in the form of a body oil, so it's going to give you moisture. It's going to absorb into your skin, but this is giving perfume. It's giving fragrance because that's how strong it is. It's so potent. I believe there's mango in here. There's lychee in here. I'll leave it in the description box, like all the notes that's in this. And I'll also leave my discount code, because you can save 10% on skinpotions.com and get you some, because This is beautiful. It has Bulgarian rose. It's imported. It's so fancy. I love it. I don't want to make this video too long, okay? Because I be talking, y'all. I'm sorry. So the first fragrance we're going to speak about today is by Mind Games, and this is Checkmate. Y'all know. If you don't know, let me tell you. When I got sent the discovery set of all these fragrances, I believe Checkmate was one of the first ones that I smelled. And when I smelled this, I literally was like gagging, gasping for air. This right here is a masterpiece, period. This is amazing. This smells so good. It lasts so long. It projects so far. Let me tell you something. If you love a woody, earthy rose, there's no fruits in this fragrance, but it smells sweet. And I'm thinking that the sweetness is coming from a tobacco. There's a tobacco note in here. It has to be a sweet tobacco because this smells like there's some type of a fruit in here, but it's not listed. Let me tell you the notes. It opens up with Divana. There's champagne, rose de mai, Bulgarian rose, rose centifolia, tobacco bourbon, patchouli, and tree moss. I don't know where that sweetness is coming from, but it's like a sweet, fruity rose. That's what it smells like to my nose. But you smell the patchouli, but not a heavy, dirty, earthy patchouli whatsoever. It's not like the patchouli in Vanilla Royale by Kayali. It's not like that at all. Like I said, it's not too incensey, it's not too dirty, it's not too earthy. It's not that at all. I feel like the patchouli is in here literally just to ground the fragrance because I don't really smell it like that. You know what I mean? For me, what my nose picks up on is a little tobacco, but it's sweet. I smell roses and I smell some type of fruit. I don't know why, but it's smelling very sweet, fruity, and jammy. This is amazing. Now, it's sold on soavantgarde.com, but unfortunately, you can't save 20% using my discount code. But y'all, if you trust me and you just want to splurge on a really good fragrance and you love rose, you will absolutely love this, okay? If you don't love rose, I don't think you should blind buy this scent because you definitely smell the roses, but it doesn't smell dated or vintage. It smells young, fresh, modern, and now. That's exactly what it smells like to me, and I am obsessed. Checkmate by Mind Games. Next up by Royal Crown, we have Alchemia in this beautiful regal bottle with this cap. Look at this cap, y'all. I just love these bottles. They're super heavy, first of all, okay? The cap isn't that secure, so I wouldn't suggest picking this up from the cap. But it's like a crown. That's what it is. It's just a crown sitting on the little head right there. This is a beautiful, pretty rose scent. Very feminine, very soft, very ethereal, very angelic-like. That's what you're going to get with this fragrance. It smells a little similar to Gentle Fluidity Gold by MFK, but just more airy and more light and more rosy. You definitely smell the roses in this fragrance, but like I said, it's more light, more airy. It's giving you a little bit of the vibes of Gentle Fluidity Gold. It lasts really, really long on your skin, but it's not going to be a loud beast mode projector. So if you're someone that wants a fragrance to wear a little bit closer to you, this is your gal, okay? It opens up with rose, there's peach blossom, there's white lily, carnation, there's rose again, there's Bulgarian rose again, there's honey, there's jasmine sandback, there's oud, sandalwood, ambergris, and myrrh. Now, a lot of people, for some reason, have an issue with honey in their fragrances. I don't know why, because I love honey. It reads good on my skin. I love honey. But the honey in this fragrance is not one of those bitter honeys that I hear a lot of people talking about. Like I said, this is a sweet, feminine scent. It's very rosy, very fruity, and it smells amazing. You can save 20% on soavantgarde.com using my discount code, TheGreat20. If you love rose, if you don't want a fragrance that's gonna yell, kick, and scream and be super beast mode, I feel like this is a safe blind buy for you. Alchemia by Royal Crown. Next up by My Sincere, we have Musk Eternal. And y'all, this is another, first of all these fragrances are just giving me my life right now. I love rose, okay? Like, let's just start there. I love rose fragrances. But this one, this is a powdery, musky, like a skin-like musk type of scent. This just smells like you showered with a beautiful rose body wash and you put a rose body cream all on your skin. You're home, you know, you've been out of the shower for about 2 hours and now your natural scent is kicking in, pushing through underneath that scent of the rose lotion. So you're gonna smell that natural skin musk, but also it smells like you put baby powder on, or maybe you washed your clothes in like some type of a powdery fabric softener. So you're gonna smell that rose, that skin-like musk, and that powderiness. Oh my goodness, it's so beautiful. If you love powdery, if you love musky, you will love this scent. Okay, it opens up with Bulgarian rose, there's iris, where you're gonna get that powderiness from, there's hawthorn, there's jasmine, white musk, and tonka. Beautiful scent, y'all. It lasts so long on my skin. Another one that's not a super loud projecting beast mode scent, but it's not built that way. This is supposed to be like a musky skin-like scent. Like, it just smells like you, but better. You're super clean but better, you know what I mean? That's what this smells like to me, and I absolutely love it, especially for bed, or if you're someone that works in an office around a bunch of people, if you work in a hospital setting, or you know, you're just around a bunch of people, or you yourself just don't want a loud beast mode scent. This right here is perfect for you. You can also save 20% on soavantgarde.com using my discount code TheGreat20 and get this fragrance, y'all. It's so pretty. Like I said, it's a musky, rosy, powdery scent that I absolutely love. My Sincere's Musk Eternal. Next up by Lancome, we have Idole. And when I tell you this is so juicy, like whenever I smell this, like you ever smell something and then your senses just automatically get awakened and like your mouth is watering? That's what happens when I smell this. This is so juicy, y'all. This is such a juicy, fruity, beautiful rose vanilla scent. It is amazing. Now, the bottle is not my favorite because this is one that does not stand up. This one was purchased, I believe, in either 2019 or no, 2020 is when I purchased this fragrance. And yeah, it doesn't stand up on its own. But as you can see from the dent, I love it. Like, I love it so much. But it's so sweet, so juicy, so fruity, so uplifting. So if you want a rose scent that smells more uplifting, more happy, more for spring, summer type vibe, then Idole is the one for you. So it opens up with bergamot, there's juicy pear, and it's listed as juicy pear. And when I tell y'all, they are not lying. That pear is super, super juicy. Then there's pink pepper, rose and jasmine, white musk, vanilla, patchouli, and cedarwood. It also has a little creaminess in the dry down because once it dries down to like a beautiful rose and vanilla scent. But in that opening, when you get that juicy pear, listen, this is everything. Everything except for the bottle. I'm not sure if they changed the bottle recently, but yeah, this one doesn't stand up. I do have a stand, but I love it so much. If I have to repurchase it with this bottle that doesn't stand, I absolutely will because I love it, y'all. This is a beautiful scent. Lancome's Idole. Next up by Tom Ford, we have Rose Prick. And before y'all even say anything to me, before y'all come for me, I already know this is not for everybody. This is an acquired scent, okay? Everybody is not going to take to this scent. It is not a safe blind buy, okay? Do you hear me? It is not a safe blind buy whether you love rose or not, okay? This is a very spicy, peppery rose fragrance, but the dry down is super creamy. Y'all, I love this fragrance. When I first smelled it, I was like, why? Tom Ford, what are you thinking? What are you thinking? Like, why? This is a no, like a big no. But then it started to dry down, y'all, and I started to become obsessed. Like, what the H-E-L-L is that scent right now? And I had to go back to Nordstrom and pick this up right away because it is beautiful. Like I said, upon first sniff, you might be taken aback. You might be taken aback a little something, but once it dries down, you are going to experience this beautiful, spicy, peppery rose scent that dries down super creamy, and it is such a beautiful scent. You get complimented on this fragrance. People definitely love the way this fragrance smells. They might not like it on themselves and not even know that you're wearing Rose Prick and give you a compliment on it, because that has happened to me. It opens up with Szechuan pepper. There's turmeric, May rose, Turkish rose, Bulgarian rose, patchouli, and tonka bean. And I'm guessing that that's why I'm getting like a creaminess in the dry down from that tonka bean, y'all. Because honestly, this tonka, it kind of has an almond type of scent to it to my nose. It smells like some type of a sweet almond, like a nutty almond scent to me. Y'all, this is so beautiful. Like I said, she ain't safe. Not a safe blind buy, whether you love rose or not. This is different, very, very different. But I absolutely love it, and I will always have this in my collection. It's a must. It's a must for me. I feel like it's an all year round type of scent. Like, I don't have this like season specific in my mind or in my collection, because I wear it whenever I want to wear it. It lasts long on my skin. It projects. This is a beast, okay? Absolutely love this fragrance. Rose Prick by Tom Ford. Next up, by Bond number 9, we have Perfumista Avenue, one of Bay's favorite fragrances on me. He loves this fragrance, y'all. Let me tell y'all, this is such a spicy fragrance. It's spicy and fruity and rosy all at the same time. It's not woody or earthy or anything like that. It just smells very spicy, very rosy and fruity. This is amazing. I feel like everybody should have this scent in their collection. It's so addictive. This is like a man pleaser, man getter type of scent. If you wear this around men, I'm telling you, they're gonna want to sniff you the whole time, because that's how intoxicating this scent is. A lot of people don't talk about this one, but I'm telling you, this is a must. I will always have this in my collection. The reaction that I get from people when I wear this fragrance, y'all, it's not even funny. Like, honestly, y'all don't hear me though. You see how this bottle is hot pink and fierce? That's exactly how this fragrance is. This is a date night scent. This is a you're getting dressed up. You want all eyes on you. You want everybody to smell you. You want to smell better than everybody. Like, when I'm going out in a big group of friends, I'm wearing Perfumista Avenue. Because when I tell you that everybody always compliments me on this fragrance, it's one of my most complimented fragrances, and it lasts forever on my skin, okay? It opens up with plum. There's saffron, nutmeg, rose oil, rose water, peony, jasmine, amber, patchouli, and musk. Nothing dirty, nothing earthy about this fragrance. It does smell different to me. You know, it smells unique. It smells pretty exotic to my nose. I absolutely love it. Perfumista Avenue by Bond number 9. Next up, by Byredo, we have Rose of No Man's Land. Y'all, as you can see, I have the big bottle of this fragrance because I love it. I don't have that big of a dent, but just trust me when I tell y'all, I love this. I also have the body cream to this, so when I wear this, I layer. I know Byredo has like a stigma with these fragrances that, you know, they don't last long, they don't project, they don't perform well, but I don't really have that issue. Is it like a super loud beast mode announcing my presence, tapping people and yanking them? No, it's not. I don't want my presence announced that day or whenever I'm wearing this fragrance. It's just something that smells really, really beautiful. It's fruity, it's rosy. It smells a little bit boozy to me, but not like in a rum type scent or cognac or anything like that. It smells like there's champagne in this fragrance. And if you like Gucci Guilty Absolute, the one for women, the Parfum, I feel like you'll love this because they smell similar to me. And it also smells similar to another fragrance that we're going to speak about pretty soon on this list. And you're going to be very surprised. If you like one, you'll like the other. Like, that's how it is to me. So it opens up with red rose, pink pepper, red rose again, raspberry bloom, papyrus, and amber. It's a sweet, fruity, jammy rose scent. That's beautiful. I'm getting about 6 to 7 hours on my skin. Like I said, I do have the body cream and the shower gel. So whenever I'm wearing this, I layer, layer, layer. You can wear this all year round, not in the dead of winter, like when it's in the 20s or even 30s. I wouldn't reach for this fragrance because it doesn't have enough woody notes or, you know, patchouli or anything like that to really make it stand up in that cold. But it's a beautiful, beautiful scent, and I love it. Rose of No Man's Land by Byredo. Next up, by Narciso Rodriguez, we have Flor Musk. Now, this fragrance smells like very musky, like that synthetic musk that Narciso Rodriguez fragrances are known for, that I love. I love his fragrances. I have maybe almost all of them. Not all of them, but definitely like damn near the majority of all the fragrances that he's ever came out with, because I just love that synthetic musky scent. Like, I love it. But this just smells like that, but with rose. So imagine what For Her smells like, but amp up the rose. That's what you're gonna get with Flor Musk. This smells like 2020 to me. Whenever I smell it, it reminds me of 2020. This is another one of the fragrances that I was wearing a lot in 2020. and I wasn't reaching for it that much. Like in 2021 or even 2022, I probably wore this 2 times, but I would never declutter it or get rid of it because I love it. I love how it smells. And whenever I smell it, I'm like, damn, why I'm not wearing you? You smell really, really good. Like, why don't wear you? But like I said, in 2020, I ran this down to the ground. This opens up with pink pepper. There's rose, peony, musk, patchouli, and amber. The bottle is super cute. I love this color of the pink. Like I said, it smells musky, like that synthetic musk of Narciso Rodriguez, but add a lot of rose. If you love rose, you'll definitely love this one. Very powdery, very soft. It lasts forever on my skin. Another one that's not like a super beast mode fragrance, but not a skin scent. You know, people will smell you. I've gotten compliments on this fragrance. It's a spring summer scent, but you can also wear it in the fall. Not when it's too cold in the winter. I wouldn't personally reach for it, but it's a versatile scent. It can be a signature scent if you wanted to, if you love rose. And it's a designer fragrance that's not going to break the bank. You know what I mean? Flora Musk by Narciso Rodriguez. Next up by Initio, we have Atomic Rose. I always say this is DELINA on steroids, and that's exactly what this is, okay? If you love the scent of DELINA, imagine DELINA on steroids, like all built up, muscled up, thick neck, thick face. Like, that's what Atomic Rose is to me, because she is very atomic and very strong on the rose. Oh my god, but it's so good, y'all. It smells so good. Whenever I smell this, I'm like, I want to wear it. This is a rose fragrance that can be worn on a date night, on a date day. It can be worn at brunch. It can be a signature scent because it's just that good, y'all. It smells incredible. Like I said, it smells like DELINA. Do I think you need both of them? Here's the thing. I purchased my DELINA with my own coins, and I also purchased this with my own coins. So to me, I felt like I needed both of them. But I mean, don't be like me. I mean, they're so different. I really can't say. They are different, but you do smell the similarities between the two. This one lasts much longer. This one projects much further. This one is more powerful. This one can be more unisex, I guess you can say, where DELINA to me is more feminine. Yeah, I think this could be unisex, but unisex leaning feminine in my opinion. So this opens up with bergamot. There's pink pepper, Hedione, Bulgarian rose, Turkish rose, Egyptian jasmine, Madagascar vanilla, and amber. It's balsamic, it's rosy, it's powerful, it's kind of sharp. It's not creamy like DELINA Exclusive in the dry down, but it's definitely a strong, powerful rose fragrance that you can save 20% on soavantgarde.com using my discount code THEGREAT20 and get you some Atomic Rose. Next up by Montale, we have Roses Musk, another very sweet, super sweet jammy rose fragrance. Y'all, this right here, super sweet jammy rose fragrance. This right here, y'all, is so sexy. I can't smell it in the nozzle. I'm gonna have to spray this one. This one is another one that reminds me of 2020 because I wore it so much in 2020. Oh, but it's so good. Now, it's similar. I will say it's kind of similar. It has like that similar scent profile to DELOX by TIZIANA TERENZI. Honestly, I always say that DELOX and Intense Cafe are similar, but to be honest, DELOX is more similar to Roses Musk than to Intense Cafe, in my opinion. Oh, but it's so freaking sweet. It opens up with rose, musk, amber, and jasmine. I don't know why it smells so sweet. It does have a synthetic kind of thing going on with it that people don't like about Montale fragrances. But let me show y'all. Do you see that oil that it left on my skin? This is oil, y'all. That is oil. It's so... oh my goodness, it's so concentrated. This lasts and lasts and lasts. Energizer Bunny has nothing on these Montale fragrances. They last forever on your skin. People will smell you. If you overspray, you're liable to choke yourself out, okay? I'm not sure about if you buy it from the gray market or anything like that, but I know I purchased this one right here from the Montale website. And if I do any more than 4 sprays, I'm choking and I can't breathe. It's very overwhelming. It's taking over my body. That's how strong this is. And I also have the nerve to have the body cream. I definitely have the body cream to Roses Musk. And when I wear it, I layer it. I need to wear this. I need to pull this out. I definitely need to pull this out because this is giving me my life. This was Kim Kardashian's signature scent for a while. This is what I heard. I'm not sure. And y'all know how the men go crazy over her. So I'm sure it had something to do with her scent. She is gorgeous, beautiful body. We know that. But I'm sure her scent has something to do with it as well. Roses Musk by Montale. All right, y'all. So we're at the last rose fragrance for the day. Now, let me tell y'all something. All these rose fragrances are everything. I love all of them. I recommend all of them. They are all amazing. I will never get rid of them. They're all for life fragrances for me. But, and however, about 2 months ago, a rose fragrance came into my life and she told me that she's here to stay. She said she doesn't care who I had before her or who I'll have after her, but she let me know she ain't going nowhere. And that fragrance is none other than the Don Dada, Don Rosa by liquides-imaginaires. Y'all, this one right here, it's just, when I smelled this, y'all, like honestly, I could not believe what my nose was smelling. I've never smelled anything like this. And I mean, all of these fragrances are beautiful, but this one, it was just something a little bit different with this one. I think it's the champagne. It's the champagne in the opening that has got me going crazy because this fragrance is too good. It smells so freaking incredible. It opens up with champagne. There's pomelo, there's pear, damask rose, olibanum, there's cloves, woody notes, cedar, vetiver, and gaiac wood. Oh my goodness. It's a boozy, rosy, woody scent that I would never even fathom smelling anything like this. It smells so beautiful, y'all. Y'all can't tell me nothing when I'm wearing this. This can be worn all year round. This can be a signature scent. Now, I will say, it projects, okay? So, if you're someone that works around a bunch of people, I wouldn't wear this one. It's going to cause too much ruckus, too much attention. People are going to want to know what you're wearing. Who is that? What is that scent? Oh my God, I just love it so much. And it's not a lot to it. It's pretty simple. It's champagne, woody, rosy, but it's just something about it, how it's all blended together, that when I smell it, it just does something to me. It sends me someplace. I just love it so much. If it's in stock, you can save 20% on soavantgarde.com using my discount code, TheGreat20, and get this beautiful masterpiece of a fragrance. Don Rosa by liquides-imaginaires. All right, guys, we've come to the end of the video. Leave it in the comments below and let me know, do you love rose fragrances? Were you scarred? Are you scarred for life with rose fragrances? You don't even want to hear anything about a rose fragrance? Let's talk about it below like we always do. Remember to stay safe, be great, stay great, and always strive for greatness. AI the Great, signing out, but I'll see you in my next video. Peace.